What's going on? Welcome to K.A.E Sports Talk. So here we go. Changwon LG Sakers Game 7 on Saturday. So this is coming from their site. So we're going to take a look. So here we go.
반격의 사막을 올렸고 LG는 홈에서 우승 트로피를 들어올릴 기회를 놓치게 됐습니다만 여전히 시리즈는 3대1을 앞서가고 있습니다만 직접 경기 내용도 좀 보지 못했고 이번 경기 좀 부담이 될 것 같은데요. 네.
Okay, and yeah, I gotta yep, take the audio because of copyright, but yeah, this is what they're getting ready for. Game 7 after taking a 3-0 lead, and then the problem is, they pretty much gave up the next 3 games, and then get on, and that's what they're gonna have to do. So so Game 7, and it was mostly a sea of mostly red because we were at Seoul SK, and there they go. So we're just like, okay. And at first we're like, okay, what's going on? So now we got the halftime. Now he's giving instructions.
Our journey until here. You did a great job. Our journey is our journey, man. Where is our journey? Last game. Hey, everyone. Play like
Yeah.
no regret. We had no regret. Don't leave any regret.
There's Carl.
Enjoy that. Enjoy it. What's this?
And there's the introduction. So we're seeing the back behind the scenes of the game, and so they're getting ready, and that's how it's going to go down. And there's the flashing lights, but mostly usually they'll have a lot of tickets for the LG, but in this case it was so much red out there. But they're Tamayo putting it up. So they're like, okay, what's gonna happen? Because this game went neck and neck here. We were just like, okay, but I think LG did play much better than their usual 3 games. So they got it done with Yu Ki Sung there. So and then there's good old Carl giving it up there, and he's get the assist. So he went back to what he needed to do: score. Because the last games, 4 and 5, he was down to 7 points, and then he scored like 13 in Game 6. Thought they were going to wrap it up in Changwon, but this is what it is. And then there they go. They're celebrating, or they're going. So it was just a bunch of nerves. Like, okay, what's going to happen here? Is Changwon going to pull this out? Because Seoul SK, they were staying close. We're like, okay, what was the score? And that's just pretty much what went down. Like, okay, here we go. And then there's a Jung right there. So they're just doing it. Now we're going to go to the halftime, so I could kind of play a little bit of the halftime. So there's Ellie Young.
마지막 20분.
So here they go. So now second half, we're like, okay, let's get this thing going. So this is the halftime, and then now the behind the scenes. See, and that even if they're showing the sea of yellow, it was actually more condensed than the last games at Seoul SK. So and there they go. Yu Ki Sung. Yu Ki Sung was very important to get to the free throw line. So Yu Ki Sung, I mean, he's nailed the 3 free throws and then the 2. So he had like 5 clutch free throws right there. And LG. So so there you go. And LG's, first championship. You're like, all right. So there you go. So yeah, it was important. They were nailing their shots. They're like, let's go, let's get this thing going. And yeah, and of course, you know, there's Carl Tamayo. If you guys knew that, you know, he fouled out with the last 2 minutes of the game. So they had to go without Carl Tamayo. So that's how it had to happen. So, yep. And then, you know, Anson Murray, yep, finding the help there. So there you go. So, yeah, so this is how it's going to go down. And yeah, so Carl Tamayo, you know, I mean, he still played a hell of a game. And of course, for those that do know, yeah, this was just pretty much, you know, LG in the last minute. But yeah, those are the keys. And Tamayo was nailing it and nailing it. And there you go, Carl Tamayo. He's like, yeah, be quiet. There you go. Yeah, and you know, it was, yeah, quite emotional. And yeah, and that's where the LG waving their thing. But yeah, again, they were a subsection. And there they go. So we're getting to the time where they're gonna, yeah. And this is where I talk about Yuki Sung. I mean, those clutch free throws. Yuki Sung. And guess what? They are the champions. Yep, and Yang right there. Two Shakers got it. And then it was just pretty much, yep, we are the champions, my friends. So there they go. So, yeah. So, emotional moment for the LG Sakers. Yeah, I don't know if Carl should be going home soon, so he'll be welcomed as a champion. And yeah, I can't play because of the copyright, because they're playing "We Are the Champions." And there they go. So yeah, and there you go. So they are the champions. There we go. So LG Sakers, hell of a run, and yeah, and congratulations. All right. Now, if any of you enjoyed this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.